freedom and beauty to everyone. I am the Technomage, and welcome back to Manganime News. Last week, I did not upload a Manganime News video because there wasn't a lot to talk about. So I'm going to make these videos from now on just when I find something worthwhile telling. Like this one. Demon Slayer will reportedly get multiple movies for its longest manga arc. This comes from animesenpai.net, and they are talking about the the Infinity Castle arc, which is the when the demon slayer corpse in, invade the main villain's main stronghold, which is this enormous like alternate dimension that is controlled by this female demon with this Japanese guitar. I'm not going to butcher the original name. If you've seen Demon Slayer, you know what I'm talking about. Now, this news comes from a leaker, some Twitter user named Ukov or something like that, which says anime movie Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba Mugen Johen the Infinity Castle arc. Now, according to what he said, the Infinity Castle arc, which is the longest arc in Demon Slayer manga series, covering chapters from 137 to 180, will be around actually three films. I read somewhere, not here, but apparently it's going to be three movies. Yes, the longest arc to be split into multiple movies. Now, we already had the Swordsmith Village arc, that was season 3. Unwavering Resolve arc, that was first season. Mugen Train arc, that was the first film. Entertainment District arc was season 2. We just got season 3. And the Hashira Training arc, that will be season 4. And then we will go to 3 films for Infinity Castle arc. And the final arc of the series maybe will be another film or final season. But anyway, good news, we have Demon Slayer anime for a long time. Now, this comes from latestanimenews.com. Some 100 bucket list of the dead episode 6 is delayed. This is the second delay that this poor series has suffered. Now, this comes from last week. This Sunday, we did not have an episode of Some 100 Bucket List of the Dead. Now, the first delay, I think it was episode 3 or 4, due to COVID. There was an outbreak of COVID in Japan, and the studio had to stop working for a while. Now, this time is because of the World Athletics Championships, which will be held in Turkey, I think they said, and Japan obviously is participating, so they obviously want to watch it. Well, the good news is this will be that was the final delay so far, because episodes 7, 8, and 9 will be released on schedule. So, episode 6 will be August 27. This August. This Sunday. And then, 7 days later, in September the 3rd, we will have episode 7, followed by a recap episode a week later on Sunday, September the 10th. Not a recap episode, seriously? Well, it's just episode. It will be just episode 8. Oh, no. Episode 7, recap episode, and then episode 8. Oh, all right. Will premiere on Sunday, September 17, while episode 9 will debut on Sunday, September 24th. So, yes, last week was the last delay for the series. Now, for now, there will be no more delays, which is excellent. And from myanimalist.net, Shaman King Flowers reveals additional cast and first promo. I don't know what to think about this anime adaptation of Shaman King Flowers because I think I mentioned it uh, on the first news I talked about when they announced the anime adaptation of Shaman King Flowers that the original manga of Shaman King Flowers, which is a sequel for Shaman King, written and drawn by Hiroyuki Takei, uh, the magazine where it was being printed closed and the manga had to be cut. It had a very rushed ending. So how will they do it for the anime? Anyway, there is a promo. Let's.
たくやってらんねえよな。
So
俺
there's
の名前
Hana
は桜
Sakura,
花。には何もねえん
Eos
だと思う。
and Anna's son.
始まりの地、踏ん張りが。
Here comes
桜
the
花。
Shunigyo cousins and cousins.
私の言いのつけだもの。どっちだ。
There's the
金の桜。
there was the
桜花は私の言いのつけだもの。どっちだ。
Apache girl,
誰が可愛い子ちゃんだと。貴様がボス
Seiyu's
になるという朝
and
倉花。
Aoren's
ハオが以
son.
前の神にダメ出しされて喧嘩になる。てることになる。それがフラワーオブメイズ。
And that was the promo. As I said, it's just a promo. It was really short. I'm not going to show it whole because I don't want you to strike me or anything. But I think I'll watch it. Maybe. Now, before I go to the Shonen Jump news, I want to talk about this one because this is kind of a really serious matter. Life imitates art. Idol reveals having two secret children, just like Oshi no Ko. This comes from animesenpai.net as well. And Nagi Fujisaki, which we are seeing right here, cute young lady, a 23-year-old member of the musical duo Saishu Mirai Shoyo, made a surprising revelation during a live appearance on the TBS program Sunday Japan on August 20 of this year. She confessed that she is a single mother with two children, aged 3 and 1, which means her first child was born when she was barely 20 years old. Fujisaki responded that her children were at home with a sitter and expressed a relieved and cheerful expression, saying, "I finally got to say it." Fujisaki's courageous revelation has sparked a wave of support from fans and fellow celebrities on her Instagram account. However, the fact that Fujisaki had to hide this fact sparked discussions about the challenges faced by idols in the Japanese entertainment industry, where there is taboo to be in a romantic relationship, although the situation is getting better every year. Now, let's remember that this is not the first time that Oshinoko has been linked to real-life events. Another character from the series, Akane, was depicted as being bullied and receiving online harassment. Many fans believe this storyline was inspired by the tragic story of Hana Kimura, which I talked many videos ago, who took her own life after being subjected to online bullying. Now, the reason why I'm talking about this news, even though I don't follow the Oshinoko manga and anime, is because, oh, shut up, dog. It's because this is a really serious matter. As it says here, there is a taboo to be in romantic relationships by idols, and there have been some crazy, crazy stories from Japan about what the fans do when they get jealous for their idols, may they be female or male. So the I know that in Oshinoko, this girl got murdered by a crazy fan. That happens in Japan. I remember this story. I don't remember where I read it, but it was crazy. One stalker managed to track his favorite idol because the idol took a photograph of herself in the airport, and in the photograph, you could see the shadow of an airplane. And this stalker took that photograph and then went online to talk with the airplanes otakus from Japan, and from that shadow, they deduced the time of day and the model of the plane. And with those and more data about the subject, and with that data, the stalker managed to track down the idol. This is serious. Now, it says that Fujisaki-san received a wave of support from fans and fellow celebrities, which is amazing. I mean, if this absolutely pathological obsession with idols that Japanese people have can be removed and just allow them to have their own lives and be happy, that would be lovely. Now, moving to the Shonen Jump, Ghostbuster Osamu by Getabako will be ending with chapter 28. No! Oh! Oh! Damn you, Shueshia! Damn you! This is like the fifth manga series that I like that gets axed before it reaches 30 chapters. Oh, yes, today I read the final chapter and it was amazing. Oh, why, Shueisha? Why? Why? Well, we know why. It's because the recopilatory volumes of this manga weren't selling well enough, which we can see here. For example, with the weekly Oricon second week for August, we have Blue Box, Akane Banashi, Witch Watch, Ishino Seke, and others. Now, I'm going to focus here. Well, no, from here to here. Ishinoseke, or the Ishinose family, it's a relatively new manga series which has been doing well on the printing order. It has a very interesting story, and first week it ranked, second week not ranked. Now here we have Tenmaku Cinema and Cypher Academy, two series that were part of the same batch of new series, and Cypher Academy, which I like a lot, is not ranking in either week, which worries me. But we have another news from Shonen Jump News Unofficial. Remember to follow them on Twitter. Cypher Academy Volume 3 by Nishio Isin and Yuji Iwasaki is receiving its first reprint. Volumes 1 and 2 of the series have been reprinted twice already, which means, yes, maybe this series is not a huge commercial success, but it has a following that is buying the recopilatory volumes, which means that if one of the new series is going to get axed soon, it won't be Cypher Academy. And finishing with Weekly Shonen Jump table of contents for issue number 39. So the Sunday Kill Blue, Newest Exorcist, and Cypher Academy will have all the pages. Nishon Yosakura Family has the first place. It will be the first one on the printing order. And Icehead Guild, last place. I think it has like, what, less than 10 chapters? And the axe jokes tell themselves to retry. I don't know why people hate this one so much, and from the look of the last 2 chapters, I think this series is going to get axed really, really soon. Fabrican 100, it has not much time. Tenmaku Cinema, we already saw, not going to last any longer. And Ishinoseki is doing well for now. So, who will receive the axe next? We'll have to wait and find out. This is the Technomage signing off. Thank you for watching. I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.